Hi everyone, welcome to the video.
Interesting.
We're here with some more Turtle WoW gameplay. This time we're going to be looking at the Goblin Starter Zone in Turtle WoW. So this zone's called Blackstone Island, home to our Goblin friends who are part of the Horde here, which is of course level 1 to 10 zone, but I would be hopeful that we'll reach level 12 here at least. So we've picked up all the quests here, which is nothing difficult, your typical starting zone quest. Kill this, collect that. So we'll quickly get through these and see what else is about. I really don't like this cast bar. The only reason I have it is because it has a weapon swing timer, which I use from the other classes, but it's just so big and bulky. I don't like it. With this mage, I was going to try out the arcane tree and see what that's like. I'll pop up a picture of a talent tree in a moment and just show you guys what it has. But I know we've got arcane, I think it's arcane barrage. Arcane barrage? I don't fucking know. But we'll take a look anyway and switch it up a bit from frost and fire and try something new.
Keep it real. Got the best deals anywhere.
Level 4, motherfucker.
Have a good one. Hurry back.
Absolutely no
Glad I could
requests.
help.
So where are we heading to now? Just down there. I forgot to talk about the racials for the goblins.
Hurry back.
Racial traits. So they've got plus 10 alchemy skill. There's one for plus 10 mining. Dagger and mace skills both plus 5. And that's one I think's exit strategy. Increase your movement speed by 5% for 5 seconds. So if you get into anywhere, it helps you run away, basically. Just going to wander over here and take a look. There's a shitload of quests here, which I love, by the way. One of my favorite things to do in WoW, just grab 10 or so quests in a zone and just zone out and mass hand them all in. I love it. You don't tend to get too much of that in classic WoW.
Keep it real.
Seeing as they've added
Have a good
quite a
one.
few different quest hubs here, there's a lot more of that, which is
I got what you
a good addition. Sit down on this little beach area. What do we need to get here? I'm sure there was a logbook. There it is. Oh, I forgot to mention, I was wrong earlier. It was Arcane Rupture, which is what you get at level 20. There's a few other decent ones, and after that one, you've got Temporal Convergence. And then later down the line, Accelerated Arcana. Increasing casting speed of your arcane spells by 5%. But there are some usual ones down there, the ones from their classic Arcane Power, which some will remember. But overall, some good changes to the tree. It looks like it's a lot more viable. Cool, so there's our logbook. We better get out of here before I drown to death. Finally, put the last crawler mate. Those crawler mates were probably the worst drop rate I've had so far. It was shockingly bad. But we've got a shitload more to do.
What's up?
Let's ham these in.
Have a good one.
I'm hoping this will get me to level 7 at least.
Keep it real.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
There it is. So this is like a logging camp full of our former Venture Co. employees, or colleagues, I should say, before the goblins escaped from them and took over the island. That's what the lore is, as far as I know. I never really read much into lore, to be honest, considering I've been playing the game for so long, but I probably should read up a bit, because some of it's quite cool and interesting. So the goblins, I was for the goblins were neutral. But the Steam Weedle cartel did ally with the old Horde during the Second World War. So there's a little bit of knowledge for you. So we're going to head down into this mine down here to get some mining supplies. And I think there was a leader of some sort at the back. So we'll head down there and take a look. So this immediately makes me think of the mine under, is it Honor Hold in Hellfire Peninsula for the Alliance. Those who played TBC will know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same model.
Isn't ready yet.
Not sure if I got neck. I pulled in the wall. Barking now, just so squishy as a mage. No potions. Just realised I still haven't got that racial comic action bar. It's gonna be tight. I'm not running. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Yeah. There's our leader of the mine, Supervisor Lytle. And once we've got him, we only need 5 more of those mining supplies, and then we can head out and have a look at the top of the island. So overall thoughts of Blackstone Island so far, it's okay. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it is a volcanic island at the end of the day. There are a lot of quests which should go to, there's a lot to do. So far, it's a bit drab. I can't say Goblins are my favourite race anyway. The High Elf one is a lot more attractive, and the High Elves, I prefer the look of High Elves anyway. But I mean, not in a sexy way or anything. You know. Well, I mean, the females are a little bit sexy, but not a weirdo.
Interesting. Keep it real. Yo. Have a good one.
Ding.
Yeah, what do you want?
Level 9.
Hurry back.
Remember when everyone used to say ding every time they leveled? Bells annoying.
I got what you...
Okay, so now we'll head up and find this DV 500, which we sort of forgot about. Grab in. See, sir, this is what I mean when there's aims. Let's say, I know it's a volcanic island, but it's just a bit bleh. I can't say I would level a goblin again, given the experience so far. Still got so much today. So it sent me back here to kill some more of these Vebchico guys. A little bit of back and forth, which we love, which is the classic way, of course. I'm supposed to get some mystics here for these orbs for the mage quest. There's one. Can't quite remember what the reward is, but I can't imagine it'll be anything exciting. Maybe a little green or something. Just one intellect. Who was it? Can't see any more around here. There's another few quests just at the top, so this is the top of the island, which are with the last little part, I think.
money, friend.
He will cross the big up. So this is the top of the mountain, just up from where we picked up those few quests. More Venture Co employees bitter about me betraying them. Probably more annoyed that I'm coming back to kill them than their leaders. I didn't meet that guy at the moment. Looks like there's 3 of them in there anyway. What am I looking for anyway? Supposed to be a shipment round there somewhere. I swear I just hovered over it. Where the fuck's it gone? There he is. There he is. Right, so that's that. So, just one more medallion. We're making harmonies in. Exciting! So into this cave of mud pool to get the rest of our orbs. And then suddenly these armbands. Can't remember if there's anything else in here. Don't think there is. So, once we finished all the quests here, on this island, Blackstone Island, we could take a look at Sparkwater Horde, which is where I believe a chopper takes us once we're ready. And this is another quest hub that they've added in Duratar, which is supposed to have quite a lot of quests there. So the tree here is more or less where I'm going to be spending our points. Bear in mind this is only to level 40. Obviously we'll spend 6 points further to get arcane power. I'm not really sure where else to spend the other points. Might be something for me to look up. I guess I shouldn't mention this character is on her PvP room. And main point of the video was to show you all the Goblin Starter Zone. I probably blabbed on a bit about the match talents a little after this. From level 20, I'm hoping to show you all this mage playthrough with lots of open world PvP. That's what I'm hoping anyway. This is my first character on this realm, so I'm not sure what the population or server balance is like. I did pick Horde anyway, hoping there would be more Alliance players around to spank. But we shall see. Ah, grab Mudhide. I knew there must have been another reason for me being in here, but didn't think there was for a minute. Do you know what I could really do with? A fucking wand. I haven't tried all the starting zones, but the only one that gave me one for a quest was the Undead starting zone. I think they should do that to everyone. Hang in the fucking arse having to run to a sea or a level enchanting. Okay, so we're heading back up to the top again. The only thing left to do is kill off that elemental we walked past a couple of times for our mage quest. Then there is a couple of venture code leaders that we need. They're back up on top of that mountain where we saw the guy with 2 other mobs next to him. There might be one that we need to kill, I'm not too sure. All this one. Oh, fuck me, there's 3 of them, I think. Oh, no, here's one down. Two down. Thing is, I just don't have the mana. Deal with the other guy. Never got wand. Oh, yeah, I need to run. And there's another. Shit. Shit in now. Another one? No. Fuck this. Jump. Ah. I swear I landed in the water then. I'm sure I did. Alright, we're back in the building now. Here's the guy. Oh fuck, he's an elite. It's an elite. I wonder I can get fucking spanked. All that. What fucking about dying and running back? But he's a fucking elite. Keen, look at him. You bastard. Low goblin bastard. You know, I've got low champs there. We're at a park, that one. God, I'm such a tad. Okay, forget the elite. At least we can actually kill this guy. Fire spells only, I assume, since it's a water elemental.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Had to use the health pot, else there's no chance I would have done that. Told you guys I'm a casual player. I fucking suck sometimes. Okay, so hamming in the mage quest. What are we gonna get? The lay staff. 1 intellect, 1 spirit. Not bad little item for what wasn't too much work. So all we have left is a few grey and green quests. Fuck me, that was hard to say. Which I'm not going to bother doing anyway, as it's not really worth doing it now. But we did get to level 12, as I was hoping we would. So now there should be a little helipad with a young chopper at the bottom of the island here. Chopper coming in hot. So here we are. This is Sparkwater Port. So there we have it. That's the end of this quick intro into the Goblin Starter Zone. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.